I'm using Foursquare to show you the joining method of this blanket. Before start joining, you need to wave in or looser ends and of course block the square. I don't have them block all of the 4 squares, and we will start with the first 2. Both squares are on the right side and you have to rejoin yarn into the corner of the left square. Chain 3 and go into the right square and make a double crochet into the corner. Then move into the left square, skip the next stitch, and into the next one make a double crochet. Go to the right corner, skip 1 stitch, and make a double crochet into the next one. Then again going into the left square, skip 1 stitch and make a double crochet. And we will repeat this procedure until we will get to the other corners where we will add the next 2 squares. Okay, so I reached the corners. I will now skip the last stitch and make a double crochet into the left side square, then going into the right square and making a double crochet into the corner. And now we have 2 squares joined, and it's time to add 2 more. So first we are joining on the vertical line and then on the horizontal line. So we just need to go into the left corner and then into the right square's corner with double crochet. And now it's just repeating what we did on our first 2 squares. So skipping 1 stitch, make a double crochet, going into the left square, skip 1 stitch and make 1 double crochet. Go into the right square, skip 1 stitch and make 1 double crochet. And we will repeat like this until we will add all the squares. The blanket has 5 squares length and 5 squares width. So this will be the end, and to close you can just slip stitch into the corner of the right square and then cut the yarn. And this is how we're adding on vertical the squares, and of course then we can add on the left or right, in each side you feel more comfortable, more squares. Let's see now on the horizontal line how to make the join. It's basically the same technique. So we're starting, I'm letting the squares like this. So we're starting into the corner, chain 3, then going into the other square and make 1 double crochet into the corner. Going back into the first square, skip 1 stitch and make 1 double crochet. Then on the second corner, skip 1 stitch and make 1 double crochet. And we will just repeat until we will reach the corners again. And let's see how we are going to go on the other 2 squares, how we are making the bridge here. So here I am at the corner, so I'm going into the first square corner with a double crochet, then into the second square corner with a double crochet. And now I need to pass on the other squares, and to do that I will just make a slip stitch into this double crochet that we have in the middle when passing and making this slip stitch. Now I'm going into the corner and double crochet, then into the second square corner and double crochet. And basically from now you just have to repeat the same until you finish all the width of the blanket with all the 5 squares. Let's do one more time the passing or the pass. So after making the corners, the double crochet in the corners, I will just go with a slip stitch into the double crochet join and then go with a double crochet into the corner of my next square, and then just repeat, skipping one stitch, one double crochet, and repeat until you complete all the squares and all the squares are joined. Rejoin yarn into one of the corners of the blanket. Chain 1, work 2 single crochet, then a picot stitch, chain 3, insert the hook into the last single crochet, yarn over and pass it through all loops like a slip stitch. Continue with 2 more single crochet into the same 3 chain space, then 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, and on top of the 3rd single crochet, the last one, work a picot stitch. So chain 3, insert the hook into the last single crochet and make a slip stitch. Continue with 1 single crochet into the next 4 stitches, and then a picot stitch. And repeat this section, so 4 single crochet and 1 picot stitch, until you'll complete the first square and you will get to the first join. Now make 1 single crochet into the next 3 chain space, and then into the side of the next double crochet work 2 single crochet. Then 1 single crochet between the 2 double crochet of the joining, and then make a picot stitch. Continue with 2 single crochet into the side of the 2nd double crochet of the joining, then 1 single crochet into the 3 chain space, 1 single crochet into the next double crochet, and a picot stitch. And now we will continue with the repeated section, 4 single crochet and 1 picot stitch. And we will work similar until completing all 5 squares. On the second corner we will work 2 single crochet, picot stitch and other 2 single crochet, and we will repeat the same pattern as when we started with the first corner. So work 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, then a picot stitch, and then continue with the repeated pattern until you get to the next join, and continue like this until you complete the entire border.